it's nice to see some new faces, and we're going to learn a little bit about what's happening in our town. Terry?
Thank you very much, Peter. Thanks, Richard and Brothers Pub for having us here this morning, and of course the Chamber of Commerce. There's a lot going on in Sicamous, and I can tell you this, a little bit about me being the mayor of Sicamous. And as I've been going through the different stages in my life, I can tell you that being a mayor of a community has never ever been in my bucket list. So, but here I am. I'm in front of you today, and there are things that have happened in our community, and it is exciting what's going on in Sicamous. Okay, so 2017 events, and this is something that since I've been on council, there's been a huge change in the amount of events, and the reason we have these events in the community is we're trying to build vibrancy here, and of course it's helping our tourism industry, and it's certainly supporting our business communities. Of course, the snow bike event, which now has had 2 years in the making, and we're building on that. The District of Sicamous right now is looking at a 40-acre piece on the Owlhead Trail, 40 acres that we want to build a track on there, a hard track, so when it snows, it'll be automatically there, along with BMX and cross country as well. So that's in the works, and hopefully we can pull that off as we move forward. And I want to thank our Public Works Department for that too as well, and lighting that roundabout up. And as we go forward with lighting up Sicamous, this is only a beginning. Highway 97 and the entire trailway along Highway 97 all the way to our water treatment plant this summer will be lit up. We're going to put the lighting in the ground, and it's going to light up through the trees. And so when you come into Sicamous and go along Highway 97, and eventually we're going to light up all of Main Street as well, and you're going to see this wow factor. You can do a lot with lighting, and probably somewhere down the line we'll probably see it on our bridges as well. Wastewater treatment plant upgrades. $2.9 million grant funded, 75% of the cost. So what's the purpose of where we were with the wastewater treatment plant and where we're going? Okay, so what you need to do is you have to be proactive in a community. It's just essential. So now, with this development and the upgrade of this wastewater treatment plant facility, this town can take on anything. Bring it on. I mean, if you want to develop, if you want to build 1,500 houses here, bring it on. We got the infrastructure now. We can deal with that. A lot of times, it's always reactive with communities. You get development happening, but you don't have the infrastructure in place. We now have the infrastructure in place. If you lose your medical and your doctors, and you lose your schools, you're going to lose your town. So we stepped up, and we felt it was necessary to buy the building. The key element about buying this building, it's currently being leased out, and within 5 to 6 years, the revenue coming off of this building, the people of this community will own this building, and it will cost them absolutely nothing. And after that, there will be a revenue stream coming in, and we'll probably be handing that over to our own Economic Development Corporation. All right, new entrance signs. Okay, so that's kind of where we were, and these will be what the signs are going to look like. Now the new entrance signs in the Sicamous, we're going to take this is our new branding, and we got 60 grand through the EOF, so 50% of the cost. This is coming soon. Once the snow melts, and Joe and our group will be all over this. All right, so did you know? All right, we have received over $23 million in grant funding since I've been on council. Majority of this was happening. We set a lot of these seats on previous council, but this council has been pushing for this stuff. Isn't that incredible, folks? That's what our staff and the council has done. Can you imagine what the impact would have been to you as residents and businesses of this community if we had to go after this through taxation? Like, I mean, this is unheard of with small communities, what we've done here. It's absolutely unheard of. But again, I emphasize the relationships that you build with your MLA and your MP. And by the way, Mel Elders is here today. Where are you, Mel?
I really do enjoy coming over here, whether it's for Moose Days, the fireworks display, your parades, all of the events that you've been putting on. Sicamous, you're doing an incredible job. Your mayor and council serve the people well. But when I come over here, I feel most welcomed. And I think that's what Sicamous can be proud of, and all of you can be proud of. Your visitors, your residents, everyone feels welcome here. And I think that's going to continue to serve you well. So carry on with the great work, Terry, and if you keep on like this, Sicamous is going to be a place to live well.